On Spotlight today, we bring you an old-timer rapper and producer, Modogg, who was influential in molding Starboy Wizkid's career when he was just a young singer struggling in Ojuelegba.
It's legendary beats.
Starboy Wizkid's 2015 song, Ojuelegba, chronicled his humble beginnings as a young artist, struggling to get his music into mainstream. In the song, which also gained global appeal, the former EME star gave props to individuals who were part of his struggle.
They know my story. From Modogg studio.
That's where Modogg comes in. Born Andy Umor, Modogg is a producer and rapper who has been plying his trade in the industry for several years, producing for some of the biggest names in the music business, including Moulding, Asha, and Illbliss, before he went underground. But recently, Wizkid's song brought him out of his hiding.
They know my story. From Modogg studio, I be hustle to work. Me and City. From Modogg studio, we been hustle to work.
You know, when the song came out, at first I didn't know what to do with it. I was just happy to, get a mention from a superstar, being Wizkid. But at one point, it became a problem for me because my friends and family expected me to capitalize on what he did. He had given me a platform, obviously, so they wanted me to jump on it. It was hard to balance on there, but as time went on, as at last year, that's towards the end of 2015, I decided to do a reply to the Ojuelegba song. I titled that Breaking the Silence. A video is in the works for that.
The world is waiting. My fans are craving. Today's anointing. It's gotta be put to use. Listen. Breaking the silence, this is not the news though. Old school, but I still give you the new flow. One day I'm not Fino, I Holy Ghost mode. No need to rush, I'm like eating traffic, I go slow. Ojuelegba, now me to talk about.
Wizkid was introduced to me by a friend. She's a lawyer, Mojisola Delano. She's a blogger as well. Back in the days, I ran a small clique. Mojisola was one of the rappers in my clique, and we used to hang out at OJB studio. And Wizkid, I think Wizkid was looking for attention. I had a studio at home, and I also had another one. I had the official studio and I had the house studio. So she brought Wizkid, she held him, brought him to me and was like, hey, look, this young man, he's talented, he's good. And I think you're the only one that can really accommodate him because I know who you are. I think you'll be able to. He just needs a place where he can listen to beats. He needs your experience. He needs your wealth of experience. He needs you to put him together. He's really raw right now. He needs you to help refine his talent. And that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, had to be calling us squares, so-called rappers. Think we can't do this. But yo, this is how we do it. Sitting in the corner, thinking about the goodness of the Lord and the wonderful, amazing things it's done. You don't get trust but to fall down. Cover your face, give him the praise, let the tears flow. Don't try to hold it back, cause if you take your mind back to the times you've been day back, enemies been day front, and people said you weak.
I discovered that Wizkid was indeed hungry. He really knew what he wanted, and I tell Wizkid show up and he would. And we worked together for about 2 years. We worked together almost every day for about 2 years. He would come around, he would listen to beats, he would write, he would take them home. In the course of our working relationship, he only got to record, I think, 2 songs off my beat. One, he was in a clique, he was a part of a clique called the SI unit, Supernatural Intelligence. I think they're based in Sule. I only know 2 of them, there are 3. One, Ebony. Then the other name he dropped, Silly, on Ojuelegba, me and Silly and Wizkid and one other girl. The girl, I never got to meet her. I think she was in school then.
Whatever you hear, take it like that. It's no diss, it's no beef, it's one love. I don't live in my life on paper. Vision 2050. I'm holding me down by the words on this paper. No more promise empty. The world is...
Wizkid would come over to the house with a couple of other guys, but they would leave, but Wizkid would actually be the only person I would hang around and keep prodding me for new material. And in the course of working, he dropped a song, and someone called me. It's called Wakba. I think I still have that audio. He recorded that not at my studio. He took the beats out because I'd allow him to take studios to beats to wherever he could record. Since Modogg studio at that point was a commercial studio, and I had paying clients from time to time, so he couldn't get to record all the time, but whenever he did get a chance, he would drop demos and all of that. But he recorded Wakba, and Wakba was a turning point for me. Wakba redefined him because Wizkid rapped before he started singing, and where I came in was helping define his style.
See the favor flowing is multi-directional. Lost but found. Used to be down, but I'm up now, and I won't stop. How? So when I tell you don't dull, doesn't mean I don't ball, but I'm bouncing in the Lord like a bodyguard God.
Modogg's time with the music upstart was shortened as other business engagements took him out of Lagos. But that was not the only reason. Modogg fell into a trap common to entertainers. He found himself battling with a delinquent lifestyle. He badly needed a turnaround.
Along the line, I ended up, with the wrong company, wrong crowd, and it wasn't good for my health. It wasn't good for me career-wise. I got into trouble. I got into trouble with the police, and at one point, I felt Lagos was too crowded for me, so I had to leave and travel. I left for Akwa Ibom, where I reinvented myself. I got saved. Hopefully, 2013, I got saved. I became a worker. My department was obviously the music department, and I found out that actually this is where I was supposed to be. I was actually supposed to propagate the gospel, using the talent that God gave to me, and that's when I discovered that okay, I could actually make noise with this. I could actually, bring the gospel to my peers using hip-hop music and whatever other means, personal evangelism and all of that. So the Ojuelegba remix now gave me a platform to actually drop new material, and what I have out there is really, really working for me.
Modogg, who is still in the business of grooming young talent, is gearing up to release an album, Like Abraham, which he hopes will encourage artists to use lyrics free of obscenities and foul language.